Seems like everybody's talking about NFTs, but nobody really knows exactly what they are. Some people think that it's just an art or a JPEG. Some people think that it has to do with this metaverse thing. I'm going to explain what an NFT is, how you're going to be able to do your own research, and I'm going to do all of this in 4 minutes. So let's learn about this NFT. NFT means non-fungible token, which just basically means that it can't be changed. Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are fungible. You'd want that in your money. If I gave you $1, you could give me 4 quarters back, and that would be the same but different. An NFT, though, cannot be changed. So can't I just screenshot that image and now I own it? Well, no. So on your computer, if you have an actual JPEG, right-click on it and look at the details. You're going to see what makes that a JPEG, the actual code that built that JPEG out. Same thing with an NFT. NFT is not just the art itself that you see, but it's the code that built that art. So when you buy an NFT, you are the owner of the code. You are the sole owner of that one code of that picture of a kitten. That's yours. On the blockchain, it's stamped that you personally bought that, you were the owner, and that can't be changed unless you sell it. Now it'll stamp as a new owner. Now, the value of specifically the art NFTs is tricky because art is subjective. If you don't think something looks cool, that doesn't mean that it's worth any less. As far as value, there's a couple things that you need to keep in mind. Number one is the community that's involved with it. If the community is bigger, then there's usually more value associated with it because those in the community validate the value because they're buying and selling it within the community. Another thing is scarcity. If there's only 100 of something, that should be worth more than 10,000 of something. But just because it's scarce and just because the community is big doesn't mean that it should be worth as much as it is worth. What you're going to want to do is go to OpenSea.io. You might want to go to Explore, check on some art. You can see that there's 10,000 items. There's about 6,000 owners. The floor price is 53 Ethereum. Now, sometimes what you'll see is you'll see this pink looking Ethereum, and that's called wrapped Ethereum. They're worth the same, but they do different things. This is where you can look to see what kind of NFTs there are. See that the minimum bid here is 40 wrapped Ethereum or $167,000. So if you have that and you want to buy this homie, all for it. So then when you find one that you think looks pretty cool, you can look at what they have to offer. You can see that it's worth about 1 Ethereum here. You might want to look at the activity lately. How often are people buying things? That gives you a good idea. We can see that 26 minutes ago, somebody paid a little over $4,000 for this one. We're seeing that a lot of people are paying in that same range. So we can say that these ones are worth about what it says. So by clicking around through OpenSea, you can really start doing a deep dive to see what people have paid in the past. And then you can go to the community tab and see what people are talking about it. Go on Twitter. You want to check all of that out before dumping a bunch of money into it. Now, NFT as art is the first step, and it's just the tip of the iceberg. There's going to be so many different types of application for NFT. Think of the metaverse that's coming up. Since it's a non-fungible token, it's something that can't be changed. And so if you want to buy land in the metaverse and you want to build a house or build an amusement park, and even things in the real world like pink slips for your car, you're going to want it to be something that's digital but that can't be changed so that it's proved that that is your asset. Now, for me personally, I don't have any NFTs yet. I'm still doing a lot of research in this space. My investing strategy is to make sure that I'm involved in the NFT space through smart contracts. So things like Ethereum, Solana, Polygon, and Cardano, because of the smart contract capability and because of how big of a platform it is and how many users they already have. So if you own these types of assets or these types of cryptocurrency, you're already exposed to the NFT world, and it's actually a safer way than going out and buying one JPEG of a lazy lion and it possibly losing value because people get bored with the way that looks. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, I'd love to do a deep dive in a quick format like this again. Please let me know in the comments below, and remember to like this video and subscribe. Thank you.